Guys, it's Fonzie with DipYourCar.com. Plasti Dip International has released 3 new aerosol colors. The black and blue, the black cherry, and even the new flex blue. So I'm going to take you guys through all the basics today. What do the 3 colors look like? How well do they cover? And whether or not a base coat underneath the colors, whether it be a white, gunmetal, or even black base coat, will make a difference on the end result. So we'll spray it on some speed shapes, some wheels. I'll take you through all 3 of them to make sure you know exactly what they're going to do and how they're going to perform. It's Fonzie. Sit back, enjoy the video. Okay, we've seen how the colors cover over a standard OEM aluminum wheel. They cover pretty good. They're kind of like a mid-range, almost like the cobalt blue or the yellow or even the regular Plasti Dip red. They don't cover really heavy like a gunmetal, charcoal, or black Plasti Dip aerosol, but they're not translucent like maybe the blaze colors would be. So let's look right here. We've got flex blue, and we've got flex blue over a black Plasti Dip base, over a gray Plasti Dip base, and over a white Plasti Dip base. Now, right over here, the black and the gunmetal gray, very similar. Almost no difference at all, but you can see a difference with the white base. Now, is a base coat needed for flex blue if you're going to do your wheels? No, absolutely not. We got full coverage after 4 or 5 coats. However, the end result will be a little different. If you want to tweak it a little bit, you want a deeper flex blue, you go with a black or a gunmetal gray base. Okay, now let's take a look at the black and blue aerosol. Now obviously right here we've got black and blue over a black Plasti Dip base, over a gunmetal gray base, and then over a white base. There's really almost no difference at all, which is interesting because the black and blue is definitely one of the most complex out of these 3 colors. The coverage is definitely not very strong, and as you start to build up coverage, you can see it get much darker and much deeper as the coverage goes on. We really expected to see quite a bit of a difference between the black and gunmetal over versus the white base coat, but at the end of the day, when you have your 5 or 6 coats on there that you're going to need for the durability and peelability, it's a very complex color. In direct light, it's definitely brighter and definitely has a little bit more pop to it, And then in the shade, it's almost like a black. It's really almost like a bluish black. So there's a lot of different ways that you can use this color. And then obviously adding an enhancer like a blue metallizer, for example, is really going to take it to the next level. Now, just like the black and blue aerosol, the black cherry, depending on whether you use it over a black Plasti Dip, a gunmetal gray Plasti Dip, or even a white Plasti Dip base coat, there's not a lot of variation to it. It's really going to cover after the 4th or 5th coat. And yes, it's definitely darker and deeper over Plasti Dip versus an OEM silver or aluminum wheel, but if you have a white, gray, or black Plasti Dip base coat under it, it's not going to make much of a variation. So just like the other two, a base coat is definitely not necessary when using these products, but it does allow a little bit of custom tailoring on how you want the finish to end up. Okay, now you've seen the black cherry, the black and blue, and the flex blue over both Plasti Dip bases and without a Plasti Dip base on an OEM aluminum wheel. And one thing that I noticed, which you probably saw throughout watching the video, is if you want the brightest, most saturated colors out of especially the black and blue and the black cherry, don't use a Plasti Dip base at all. It's not necessary, and it's going to have the most saturated blue or most saturated black cherry look over just your OEM aluminum wheel or whatever you happen to be spraying. If you want a dark, deep look where it kind of looks like black but it's got a different hue to it, then apply these colors either over a gunmetal gray base or a black Plasti Dip base coat. Now obviously the black cherry, the black and blue, and the flex blue, all available right now on DipYourCar.com as individual cans and wheel kits as well. If you have any questions about these products or any of the other products you see on Dip Your Car, shoot us an email, CustomerService@DipYourCar.com, or you can always call in during business hours. We'll help you with any of the questions you have, as well as custom tailor a package for you so you know exactly how much of each product you use for your specific project. So you can get me on Twitter. As always, it's Fonzie. Hope you guys enjoy the video.